I just say hang on. Ready?
Ready.
Ready? Let's do it.
That's proper shit.
My heart keeps sinking. It's not just a car.
Alright guys, we've arrived at our destination. It was a bit of a trip in the state forest. About an hour's drive through the bush, but we finally got here where we wanted to go. And we just had a bit of a walk in the bush, and we're coming across lots of these guys. Deep. That one there is about 7 to 8 meters deep. And they're literally everywhere. You've got to be careful where you're walking because a lot of them are hidden. But there's just mullock piles and just holes everywhere. Everywhere. See some of them. Another big hole there. You can see that. Let me turn the light on. Some more over here. It's literally a massive area of alluvial mining here. It all runs down into a gully down the bottom, which we're going to investigate tomorrow. Some more tailings. Wow. This is pretty cool. There's a big pit.
Over there. See that? Over there on that bank.
Yeah, there's just mullock heaps and pits everywhere through here. Everywhere. Oh, straight through a spider web.
Interesting that they're quite shallow here.
Yeah, well, that's when the gold's starting to come close to the surface. The shallower they're digging. That's what I mean, as we're heading further down here into the gully, gold's probably kind of start coming out a bit more. Standing on top of another pile here. And there's a gully running straight down through the middle here. Another big alluvial pit there. Sorry if the light's bad, guys, it's nearly dark. So we just got here to have a squiz around. Oh, look at it all. Yeah, these pits are actually in the gully themselves, yeah.
That's really interesting. Just like I said, this gully's running down here.
Yeah.
They pushed into the side of it.
Piles everywhere. Alright. Well, we're going to go and set up camp. Alrighty. We're on our way down to the gully. Last night we had a bit of a look around the old workings. But really quite rainforesty. Got Prospectum, Palm and Anthony with me today. We're going to follow this gully down. The workings up the top there, they're working a deep lead. An old alluvial fossil placer, old ancient riverbed. And their pits were quite deep down, 6-7 meters, a lot of them. So we're thinking it's got to be shedding down the hill. So we're just going to follow this gully down the hill and see if it opens up to a bit of water or bedrock or something, and see if we can do a bit of panning and see how we go. And we've come to this section which has been massively worked by old timers. Massively. All this cut, you can see it, all the hill is all cut away. All other side over there, just on the other side of this hill here, there's pits. There's pits all up in through here. You got rock piles stacked up. This has been all dug out. It's a massive, massive area, and we've got a good flow of water here now. Yeah, probably enough to bring the sluice down later. But yeah, lots of bedrock, lots of granite bedrock. A little bit excited, to be honest. Yeah, see the rock piles stacked up. The old timers did a lot of work in here. All up through here, there's all pits. There's another big pit over the back over there. So they'll be very surprised if we don't find any gold. So hopefully it's nice chunky stuff. They didn't put in a lot of work here for no reason. They definitely didn't take it all. So we've got a nice area down here to work too. So
This is all dug out around here.
yeah, there's all pits everywhere. Got a nice little section here we can chuck the sluice in. And it comes around a nice sharp bend here. Big tight bend right around. So it's definitely, oh, and you got another bend there, another S bend there, and it's all clay bottom. Like you can see the clays in the wall down there. It's all rock hard clays. I'll take you up the top here and have a look at these workings. Jeff's standing on top of a pile right now. But yeah, like I'm walking in a pit right now. And yeah, it's pretty exciting stuff, to be honest. There's yeah, a lot of workings. There's a pit right there. There's a little gully that comes around the back there too. It's pretty intense.
Yeah, good perspective from there.
That tree looks like it's been struck by lightning too.
Yeah, it does.
Not long ago by the look of it. This is all split from up there. Could well possibly be lightning. Oh, look at that. That's cool. So yeah, look, another pit right there. It's very, very rainforesty, but as you can see down there, all the deposited gravels, quartz. We picked up some nice crystals last night. Beautiful quartz crystals. But looking down here, you know, there's a lot of. Whoop. That's bedrock. We're flying right across the top of the bedrock. Come down here. Oh, we can get over. That falling in. So we've got another gully, feeder gully coming in here. You can see there's just quartz everywhere sticking out of the ground. But yeah, nice bedrock section here. The creek opens up quite a lot bigger there too. So lots to explore on day one. So we'll be excited. Let's get into it. Coming for a bit of a walk down further. We've got nice where the creeks meet. More workings in here. And if you look up in there, I don't know if you can see that, let me zoom in. There's a tunnel in the side of the bank up there. Now I don't know what's living in there.
Let's have a look. Let's have a look.
But there's another bit of a tunnel there.
Oh, I'm gonna have to go.
But that's a tunnel that's been dug in there for alluvials. Alright, we've got our first pan in the new spot. And it's not bad at all. Some nice little chunky bits. You! Onto it. Straight onto it. Loving it. Gotta love it when you see gold come out in the first pan. Prospecting a new area. You. That's fun. That's a good sign.
You know what? That's not bad too, because they're reasonable.
Yeah, there's half a dozen specks there. Oh, just give me the glare off it. Okay. There you go. Just on my first pan, I've got a bit of bedrock down there. It's got a bit of a drop off behind it. Pulled some bigger rocks out of it. Got my first pan. Got a few nice specks. See that? Got a little speck count. There'll be almost a dozen specks in that. Couple of chunky bits. So on the gold. Hopefully it gets better. We might have to go back and get the sluice if we keep pulling good spec counts. We're just doing a bit more prospecting at the moment to see what sort of deposits are here. Yeah, might be worth going and get the river sluice, I think. Right, see how we go. We managed a little bit of gold here, so After a couple of hours, it was time to move on to the next spot.